Hey, Ben Spangle here, high performance coach, founder of Next Level U. I want to share with you a video today about a story. And this is a story about the hardest working guy that I knew. And as the title says, he was the hardest working guy I knew and he failed. And I want to really use this as a way for all of us to remind ourselves the importance of something so critical that affects every single one of us, no matter who that we are. This guy, he truly was the hardest working guy. And when I say that, I want to give you context. What do I mean by hardest working? Some people say like, well, I'm really hard working. I show up at my job every day. This guy was so intense. At the time I was working primarily in my insurance business and he worked in it as well. And he would work 7 days a week, 12, 13, 14 hours a day. What was working? Working in that business was getting very uncomfortable, constantly on the phone, making phone calls, facing rejection, constantly going out, meeting new people, prospecting people all the time. He was talking to strangers 10 a day, 15 a day, 20 a day out and about, trying to get names and numbers. And he would sometimes get 7 new numbers in a day, 10, sometimes 50 new numbers in a week. And if you've ever been in a sales type business, whether you're maybe in an insurance world or real estate or the coaching space or anything like that, any kind of real, outside sales type business or direct sales, you know how hard that is. And if you haven't, I want to tell you, it is very hard. He was the hardest working guy. To this day, I've not met someone that talked to more people than he did, that was more relentless, that would just be on the phone, getting rejected. So why did he fail? He was the hardest worker. Why didn't he make it? Why didn't he make it big? And I learned the answer that it wasn't about the volume of activity that he was doing. Now, obviously, in any kind of business, there has to be an input, right? We've got to have, a certain number of clients, prospects coming in so that we can have, prospects coming in so we could have clients on the back end, right? If you're in massage, there's got to be enough people coming in to do it, to be able to, generate the revenue. That just makes sense. There's got to be enough people that could buy your product or service in any business. It doesn't matter. But what was it though? He was doing all of that. He was doing that and he was doing it for a while. It's not like he did it for a week or two, or even a month or two. I'm talking a couple of years, and it never connected. It was his subconscious programming. You see, the thing is that when the subconscious has been programmed for something, until the programming is changed, outside effort will not override the program. It's very rare that this would happen, because in this example, he was working so hard, he was doing all this stuff, but he was programmed for lack. So I was never in his mind, so I don't know. But my assumption is that there was a lot of lack-based thoughts and a lot of fear and a lot of worry. And living in those states can never go and create the prosperity that we want, the success that we want, the fulfillment that we want. It's the subconscious programming that must be altered. In order to change our life, we have to change what's going on inside our mind. When we change what's going on inside our mind, then we can change what's going on in our outside world. So had his efforts been, focused on changing his programming alongside his activity, he probably would have required way less action and got significantly better results. How does this apply in your life? Well, wherever you are today, imagine it like a set point. That's your internal identity, your thermostat, what it's been programmed for. If you want to go to a new level of business success, a new level in your body, a new level in your bank account, a new level in health and fitness, whatever it may be, a new level of income, you're going to have to break through the old program set point, and that requires reprogramming the subconscious mind. So I've created a tool that can help you do it. It's the subconscious reprogramming checklist. Just click the link below, download it, and I've got an entire list of things you can start doing today that will help you do it. This is what occurred for this guy. I know that it could change things, and I want it to change things for you. So anyways, hey, if you're in that spot where I'm working, but I'm just not there yet, or maybe you're not working as hard as you'd like to be, maybe you're not as focused as you'd like to be, maybe you're not taking action on the things you know you want to, even though these things are things you want to do, it's the programming. Change that, you'll change your world. See you soon.